Hey guys, this is Dale Calvert. I'd like to welcome you to this short Periscope this morning. Hope you guys had a good weekend. Let's see. Hazel, Cindy, trying to see who logs in. Tell me where you're from when you log in. We're just getting started here. Let me know where you're from. Just type in where you're from. Of course, if you tap the screen, it'll create hearts. Oregon. Awesome. Oregon. Tap the screens, you create hearts. If you swipe it from left to right or right to left, I can't. UK, awesome. Costa Rica. Preston from Plain City, Ohio. Sophie Graves, awesome. Arkansas with us again. Sandy, cool. Good to have you guys. Hope you had an awesome weekend. Just real quick, Periscope kind of... Periscope rules or Periscope etiquette, whatever you want to call it. See, we got somebody in Texas. Awesome. If you tap the screen, you'll see those little hearts come up. You just tap it. Just tap your screen. You can see hearts. That means you like what you're hearing. If you swipe across from right to left, there's my buddy in Georgetown. Swipe across from left to right, then you can share this with someone else. I just want to take a minute this morning. Been a heck of a weekend. I hope you've had a great weekend. It's been really good for us. We got to my grandson's birthdays. Some of you know, my oldest daughter Brittany, they went and adopted a child from Uganda, so it was his third birthday, so that was awesome. We had a big party, big time with him. But today I want to talk to you about how do you have the most productive week in your business this week. Not just for you guys, but for your team. And let's look back at last week, because it's Monday today, so let's look at last week. Last week, how many new prospects did you create? And to thy own self be true. So just jot this down. How many new prospects did you create? How many product sales did you have? Or how many new customers for your service last week? How many people were you able to get in a situation where they could hear the whole story? How many people heard the whole story? How many people bought your product or service? And how many did you try to create that could ultimately buy your product or service or hear the whole story? Those three things. Monitor those three things. So look at last week. Well, Dale, last week, I didn't really, I didn't have time to prospect much, so I don't really think I got any new leads, and I don't think, let's see, did anybody hear the whole story? Were they on the conference call last week? I don't think I had any guests on the conference call, and no, I didn't sell any product. You're not in business. If that's your response, you're not in business. This business is weekly, doing the right things consistently enough, long enough, over time to create success. It's not a social club. If you want to be in a social club, go join a social club. Guys, we have to start treating our business like a business. And the only way you're going to get from where you are to where you want to go is get through as many people on a daily, weekly, monthly basis as you possibly can. And when I say get through people, I'm not talking about talking so much and trying to tell them about your program. I'm talking about giving them the opportunity to hear the entire story. If that's on a conference call, if that's on a webinar, however your company does it. The name of the game is sorting through people. Amateurs try to convince professionals sort. I think it's Tuesday night this week, maybe Wednesday, 8 o'clock. I'm going to do a really unique webinar on time management for network marketers. If that's something you would like to attend, just tap the screen so I can see if I'm on track here at all. Because I'm trying to give my time where it's going to benefit the most people. So we're going to be doing that this Wednesday. This Wednesday, you can go to our Facebook page, which is Dale Calvert, No Fluff Network Marketing Training, I think. on Facebook. You'll find it, Dale Calvert, No Fluff, NOFLUFF, and you can find it and you can get registered there. But we're going to talk about some really unique time management concepts that people don't talk about. See, we're in the leadership development business, so your job as a leader is not to, oh, so glad to have you with us at choir practice tonight. That's building a social club. You're building leaders. You're building leaders, and that which is monitored can be enhanced upon. If you can monitor your numbers on a weekly basis, then you can improve those numbers. Most of us think we're doing a lot more, accomplishing a lot more than we actually are, but the numbers don't lie. So we're going to talk about some stuff like that I know will really help you in your production. I hope you can join us Tuesday or Wednesday night. I think it's Wednesday night, time management for network marketers. Again, that information is on Facebook, Dale Calvert, No Fluff, Network Marketing Training. Appreciate you guys being with me this morning. Y'all have an awesome day. It's going to be beautiful here in Kentucky, and I'll talk to you soon.